Hey, yo. What's poppin', gang? Alright, look, man. I told y'all we was gonna give it a shot today. Yeah, okay, everything looks good. Giving it a shot today, man. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about here. With this Kendrick Lamar GNX tour first night, right? Shout out to C. What up, C? Shout out to Positive Vibes. Shout out to King Hammer in the building. Shout out to Mika pulling up. What up? Blue Castle. Let me know who's here, man. I gotta know who's here. I gotta know if y'all here for the landscape streams too, man. So listen, y'all been asking me to do this for a while, and I said, you know what, man? It's spring. It's the time of rebirth and new things. So let's get out here and let's try it, man, and let's see how y'all respond to it. If y'all like it, I know it's a little bit different than what y'all have seen. You can actually, post links and do all that stuff, so your screen probably look a little bit different. Again, it's just a test. We probably go back to the normal way, but I did want to give it a shot and kind of get y'all's feedback and see what y'all thought about it. So, all right, man. Shout out to everybody for pulling up. Deontay is here. Monroe is here. John Ash is here. Latrice is here. Deontay in the building. What up, man? All right, man. So this show, from what I saw, and shout out to Moni too, man, because I tapped into that stream she had where they were playing the some of it live, and I was taking a look at it, and I kind of wanted to watch it, but then I didn't, and then I wanted to watch it, and then I didn't. But just take a look at what we see right here. Just take a look. Just look at this. Hey, yo, Angelique, what up? I like it this way. Michelle, you like it this way? All right, man, just let me know. All y'all got to do is keep pulling up to the streams, and if y'all like it this way, we'll do it this way. But look at what we're witnessing here. Look at what we are looking at here. Take some time and really understand. Now, I know a lot of us have been to shows, right? A lot of us have been to shows, have been to sporting events. I've been to shows where it hasn't been sold out, right? Oh, you went? Pain to Victorious? Oh, we got to know what's up. We got to know what's up. I've been to sporting events where it hasn't been sold out. I've been to major venues and seen empty seats. And when I look at this is just the people we can see, gang. This is just the people we can see, right? Everybody doesn't have their phone out. And that's another piece too. I got a whole nother video that I'm thinking about with that. I think for some reason I've just had a lot of new ideas, and thank y'all for supporting all of the recorded content too. So if y'all have not been tapping in with that, make sure y'all tap in with the recorded content. Hit the like button on that for me too. But the show was sold out yesterday, and there was a lot of pretty significant things. I have some notes on this side too. So if y'all see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at my notes. I hate to forget what I want to say when I get time to make this video. And if you guys have anything y'all that I missed that y'all want me to talk about, make sure y'all drop it in the chat too. Shout out to Chip Osorio for the $5 donation, gang. I appreciate you. Sold out stadium tour for a rapper is unheard of. Hip hop is up, and I respect that. Shout out to Chip, man. I appreciate you for the dono. All right, man. So I kind of started talking about the significance of the first day of this tour in one of my previous videos. We're going to get to the X chain in just a bit, but I kind of want to give y'all a little bit of backstory here. 419, April 19th is the date of the beginning of the American Revolution. And we talked about that immediately because the 18th was the night that Paul Revere made the ride down. Again, they like to say we reaching. We call it a reach-a-thon over here. We call it a reach-a-thon because we be reaching sometimes too. They like to say we reaching, but then when things line up, they just line up. And even if it's not on purpose, that's even crazier, gang. You got to think about that. What if it's not on purpose and it's just the universe? Because when it's the universe, then you really fucked up. If it's the universe, then you really... If it's not even intentional and it's all lining up and it's the universe, Decode Gang, where you at? Shout out King Hammer for coining that for us. Decode Gang. So all of these things line up, man. So April 19th, like I said, was the day of the American Revolution. And then we got to talk about the significance of where this took place. The first date on the tour is in Minnesota, which is homage in itself. And I wasn't there. So if anybody was there, I'd love to know. If there was any sort of tribute or visual representation of the purple one. If y'all don't know who the purple one is, then I'm not gonna say it. Tell me who the purple one is in the comments. But if there was any sort of tribute or visual representation of the purple one at the show last night, man, I would love to know if they did anything like that. I've been saying Kendrick is Drake's karma for how he's been moving. He'll be here in Atlanta and I can't go because my car broke down. Oh, that's terrible. That's so bad, man. I hope you can get there. Hope you can find a way to get there. Does anybody why is Kalani not a mod? What's going on here, gang? I thought I had you as a mod already. My bad. All right. So the significance of where is because of Prince, right? Prince, aka the purple one, aka the artist, is from Minnesota. And I think it was very fitting. They're both Geminis, if I'm not mistaken. It's very fitting for them both, for them to have his concert start there, and that is actually a tribute and pay homage to the man himself. Another reason why, we'll actually get to that. But like I said, spring, April, the month in itself is a month of like rebirth, refreshing, bloom. All of this stuff means something, bro. Kendrick said it himself. He wrote it. Everything means something. So you can't look at these things and not think that they mean something. Now, you can say we reaching, like I say all the time, but you have to look at how things line up. And when they line up, you just can't deny it either. You can't just deny it just to deny it. Shout out to M. Nicole. What up? So, all right, let's go ahead and tap into this, man. Let's go ahead and get into this. So we're seeing this here, and my boy and my dog Joe, and let me know if y'all like this view, because we could go to this view too. My bad, not that view. We can go to this view too. The question right there, why he got an X on? Why he got an X on? Horizontal gang. Why he got an X on? All right. So Big Kish actually dropped a video today that I thought was really dope. And I went ahead and I took a look at that, and he was bringing up lyrics. And I think Read My Soul actually did something too. So shout out to both of those brothers, man, for putting out really dope videos. But I think it's more than that though, right? I think it's more than that. I don't think it's just as simple as the X and then, okay, that's all we gonna get is it's DMX. I think there's triple entendres. I think there's quadruple entendres there. I think there's a lot of different things to look at there. But first, one of the first things that I noticed is that there is no red, right? There's no red. What up, Tracy? There's no red. There's no blue. What we can see here is camo up top, a black shirt, and some denim. Very reminiscent of the fallen homie DMX with camouflage and DMX go hand in hand, bro. Camouflage and DMX go hand in hand. So you automatically see that, and then you see the Scully on his head kind of doing the same thing. Even a chain, the big chain, right? But when I see this picture, I don't just see that. I see Triple X. I see GNX. I see DMX, right? So I see a lot of different things happening at the same time. So like I said, we see this is him paying homage in itself with that, right? The X is for him. And I did want to play this clip too, just so y'all can understand how you felt about the boy.
Absolutely. I feel him. I'm not gonna say lyrically, but I feel him.
You just said lyrically though.
He's not a great lyricist. I feel him. Yeah. No. He's not a great lyricist.
We're talking about lyrics.
I feel him.
Oh, right.
I feel him.
Right.
Like if I had to compare them, I'd say like Rick Ross is dope lyrically. You know? If I had to compare the two, I'd say
even
Rick
then
Ross
he
was
said,
more like Biggie, Jeezy was more like Pac, because Pac wasn't the best lyricist, but you felt him.
Rick Ross looks more like Biggie.
Rick Ross got lyrics.
Well, I guess.
All right, so
You gotta
DMX.
love DMX.
Now for you,
I'm just not impressed, man. Real talk. I'm just not
So who
impressed.
impresses DMX right now? Anybody?
Me.
Okay.
J. Cole is nice.
J. Cole?
J. Cole is nice. You know,
And then on that note, we not gonna let that fly over everybody's head, bro. We said J. Cole was nice, so y'all ain't gonna pick and choose what y'all like to hear from DMX. He said J. Cole was nice. I'm gonna need y'all to chill.
you know, I heard his first song on the radio before I even knew who it was. Like, damn, who's that? You mean? Something like just grabbed my attention like that.
I'm surprised you don't like Ross lyrically, man. Ross be
He's
spitting.
all right, man. He just talk about eating and you know, girlfriend too much. You know, like,
Hey, DMX is a fool, bro. DMX is a fool.
Like, all right, let's talk about something else.
He talk about eating.
You got a Maybach, you got the Aston Martin. Okay.
I feel you.
Leave Cole out of this, man.
Come on, I see a whole nother side of the coin, son.
What do you think about Lil Wayne?
We got a good relationship.
I don't.
Cool.
I think
Cool.
well, everything you said about Wayne is exactly everything you just said about Ross is what I think about Wayne.
Yeah.
I think all he talks about is smoking weed and a whole bunch of nothing.
I said we cool. That's,
what about Drake? You like Drake?
No.
My man.
He didn't even say a little bit.
He didn't hesitate. He didn't even hesitate, bro. He just said no. No hesitation. There's nothing about him that I like. And I don't think that because I don't want it to seem like, I feel like when Drake fans get a hold of these videos, they try to make, it's not about not liking him as a person. It's about what he means to the culture. And I think that's always been it, right? You could look at it a couple ways, but it's more about what he means to the culture. Do me a favor, chat. Almost 120 million people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes in the stream. I appreciate it. We on the way to 30K. We're trying to get there. If you guys haven't hit that sub button already, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. But let's continue.
That's my guy right there.
No.
That's why X is necessary in the game right there.
Okay. Now, why don't you like Drake?
I don't like anything about Drake.
Mom,
I don't like his voice. I don't like what he talks about. I don't.
geez, I be trying to
I don't
tell
like
these
his face.
people. I don't like it.
I don't like the way he walks. Like nothing. I don't like his haircut.
Nothing.
Let me shut up.
I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. That's homage. Right? That's paying homage, man. That's paying homage to somebody. When you drop a line that's similar to something that they said. And I think people take paying homage like a different way. Weirdly. Because all that anyone has ever said about Drake is, bro, he doesn't pay homage. He'll steal lines or he'll use bars in a song exactly the way that the original artist did it, but then won't say, shout out to whoever I did that. Shout out to whoever did that first. And it's just a level of respect. That's all it is. It's just a level of respect. And then Kish was even talking about the infatuation with Aaliyah. What up, Jims? Even talking about the infatuation with Aaliyah. And how that might have even been something that DMX just didn't like or didn't care for. They did movies together and all that stuff, you know, Romeo Must Die and all of that, man. Check those out if y'all haven't already. But shout out to Kish for even bringing that up because I didn't really make that connection, the tattoo on his back and all of that, bro, on Drake's back. So that kind of gives you
I'll just stop
insight as to where his head was, right?
man.
No, but listen, that's
What
why
up, Lou?
DMX is necessary. You know why? Because when you got these legendary hip, this is why the game has gotten so whack. You got legendary hip hop figures who just give these guys passes.
Yeah.
Who don't say anything. Who don't say it's okay.
No dudes, nothing.
It's okay to say, yo, this dude is whack. I think
They don't pay no dues, nothing. And to a real hip hop lover, paying dues means something, right? You're not just gonna get out here and get everything and get on everything and get all of the glory and steal from people, and we not gonna call it out, right? So I think you have to really pay attention to the feelings behind that. It's not just, oh, he a hater. It's, nah, bro, I've been doing this for years and you ain't really did what I did to get where you at. So it's kind of crazy that people even put you in the same realm of a person like me, which is the same argument that Kendrick had. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You can't be in the same realm as us. That's all it is. You belong in that room, not this one. That's all it is. You belong in that room, not this one. Okay? Stay over there, not over here. Y'all feel that? Yep, they're still getting passes. Yeah, DMX didn't like how he plagiarized Aaliyah's verse. He didn't like that at all. Some of these comments. Why he have her tatted on his back? So cringe. Plus Drake tried to take the ATL in Houston sound. Plus, crew, you're from Chirac, so you know he tried colonizing our sound too. Oh, he got in there. The thing about Chicago is, bro, and we're going to get back to the topic, but the thing about the Chicago sound is we absolutely have a sound, but people mix that up with like backpack rap. We had a thing where we've had several sounds, like backpack rapping, it came a little bit later, but we had more of a faster, us in like Cleveland kind of had more of a vibe of the way we sounded when we rapped. And then that escalated from more of a backpack sound, because if you say you're from Chicago and you rap, they instantly thought you was a backpack rapper back in the day. And then that elevated into what we got now with this more of this drill sound. And that, I think, is more of the type of sound that Drake tried to pull from us. Is that sound. Not even the roots. Not even going back to the Twisters and all of that, bro. Bump J, all of that. Like, if you know, you know. So he didn't really, you know, he bit off more of a later sound because it was the youngins that was doing it. So if you know, you know, like I said. But shout out to Spartan for bringing that up.
like it's okay to say that. That's
Too much politics.
It's too much politics. You don't gotta
Willie, hey, there we go. Chicago in the building.
act like you like something for
Too
what?
much gulping and burping.
Oh my God.
And for those that don't know what that means, sucking, you know.
That boy said gulping and burping.
They got it. They got it.
All right, man. So that is kind of his take on that, right? That's kind of his take on that and the way he felt about that. So let's get into it. Let's get into the fits, man. So this is a fit that he's molded after. This is a fit that he's molded after DMX, in our opinion, right? He's kind of molded this fit after DMX. But this is not really like the first time he's done this, right? And I think that we have to start, and this is where my theory is going to kick in. We got to kind of start looking at the fits that he's putting together, when he's doing it, and why he's doing it. Now, I do believe that this X has multiple meanings. I believe the X has multiple meanings. If we look at the X and we look at this, right? I'm not going to play the whole thing because we've seen this already a couple times already. We talked about it a bunch. Kendrick performing at the Super Bowl halftime show inside of X on the 30-yard line. On the 30-yard line. XXX. We already know that. X 3 times is the 30-yard line. Triple X, the X inside of the X on the controller. We know all of that already, right? So I definitely think it has multiple meanings. I think it definitely stands for DMX. I definitely believe it stands for Peekaboo being performed inside of this X that we've seen. We've seen that a lot. I'm also going to go here. This is pretty much the same X that we see on that chain. Need a helping hand. Peekaboo. X. Exactly. This is pretty much the same X, which is why I say it's multiple meanings. 30 for 30. TTV, what up? It's pretty much the same X. If you put them side by side, it's pretty much the same X. Right? So that's why I believe it has multiple meanings. I don't think it just means one thing. I think he's always adding layers to things for us to look at. But I believe Triple X, DMX, GNX. Bro, I was even as far as saying like the Generation X in itself, being how that was one of the, how it's highly viewed, I'm not saying it's true, but highly viewed as one of the last, like, I don't even know the good word for it, man. I don't want to say a tougher generation, but the last, like, firmly rooted generation. You had boomers, you had Generation X, then you got millennials and Gen Zers and all of this stuff after that, bro. Right, the last solid generation. Right, so I'm even as far as going as far as saying Generation X is that too. It's like a last solid generation. Bro, don't even get me started on D-Generation X, bro. Wrestling was nuts. So I'm seeing that too. So then going back to the fits, we talked about what we think the X means and what that means. And I'm sure we'll probably get some more insight on that maybe going forward. But this is not the first time that he's paid homage with his fits, right? This is the time that we're seeing the fit dedicated to DMX, right? And then you get a better look at it here. With the undershirt, and then you got the black tee over, the camo down low, the camo up top. This is absolutely DMX. I'm just older. The alphabet confuses me. What up, Tip Tiff? Right? And I brought up Kish's videos just so y'all can see he was talking about this earlier too, man. So shout out to Kish. So he's done this before, where he's paid homage to rappers before. He's paid homage to the artists that have come before him before. Now we see him, kind of emulating or paying homage to Tupac with the red fit. Right? We see him paying homage to Tupac in the red fit, which I think instantly, and this is the other thing. There's one time that I believe that it was done that it wasn't noticed. And I'm going to be going on a reach-a-thon for that one. So if y'all ready to go on a reach-a-thon, let's go on a reach-a-thon. If y'all ready to go on a reach-a-thon, let's go on a reach-a-thon. So we seen him do the DMX fit. We've seen him do this fit as well. Now, Kendrick Lamar popped out in bell-bottom denim at the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not saying that he may not have worn this before, but I think this choice, the gloves, the leather jacket, the bell-bottom denim, I'm thinking like, yo, why would he choose to do this? And every time we've seen him perform, he's paid homage or dressed like another great hip hop figure. I'm almost ready to see, like, now, like, going forward during all of these shows, what are the fits gonna look like? Because I could almost see him emulating. I'm not gonna say emulating. I could almost see him paying homage to a different artist every night of the show. Right? So I'm gonna go on a reach-a-thon. I know somebody was known for bell-bottom denim back. Well, bell-bottom denim and bell-bottoms in general. And I go, wait, I think I seen a picture where Prince was rocking like bell-bottom denim before. I think I've seen that before. right? I think I've seen that before. And I'm like, why is he performing this time at the Super Bowl and there's no connection to another artist or another great artist or another icon? There's no connection, but there's a connection to DMX. There's a connection to Tupac. So look, man, like I told y'all, reach-a-thon, okay, reach around. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think. I could be wrong. I'm not here to be right. I'm just here to talk my sometimes, right? So I really think that we might have seen this before, and I think he's doing this regularly and always going to be paying homage in some kind of way. So I'm wanting to know where the next show is. The next show is in Houston? Is the next show in Houston? If the next show is in Houston, he's definitely got some grace that he could definitely put some shit on, and we can see how he dressing in Houston too. Yeah, it's in Houston. Okay, I'm really kind of interested to see what he does with that. So, like I said, we've seen this before. We've seen it before. So those are some of the things that I'm seeing there, man. Those are some of the things. Oh, I almost forgot, bro. Y'all gonna let me end the stream and not forget. Today is April 21st, right? Today is April 21st. Today is April 21st. R.I.P. R.I.P. Today is April 21st, man. It is the passing, the anniversary of the passing of Prince is today. Which is after the show. But previously, also, not just Prince, but DMX passed away on the 9th. DMX passed away on the 9th. So that's why I started the stream saying that this month of April, even if you don't want to say it's done on purpose, you could totally miss me with all that and be like, bro, it's not done on purpose. There's no way he's lining all these dates up. There's no way all of this stuff. It's even crazier if it's just the universe. If it's just the universe lining up where the American Revolution is on the 19th, DMX passed away on the 9th, Prince passed away on the 21st, Kendrick's show was on the 19th. If we just gon', it's even crazier if it's just the universe and it's not him just putting all this stuff together. So I think the month of April had a really significant meaning. I don't know when the next show date is. It'll be in the month. Yeah, it should be in the month of April too. So I want to know what that's going to be. And I still believe that we could be getting something here soon. I still believe we could be receiving like another track. We could be receiving another song or a video of some sort that we just haven't seen yet. But it could still be dropping this month too. Let me get to some of these comments, man. I see y'all commenting like crazy. Yeah, Prince is from Minneapolis. How befitting. That's what I'm saying. The show is in Minneapolis. His birthday is on the 21st. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, well, not his birthday. The day he passed on the 21st. I don't think that it's always, you know, it doesn't mean nothing. Like you said, everything means something. Prince is missing today's music. Today is also the anniversary of the Loch Ness Monster photo. Stop it. Don't make me, bro, because you know I'm a conspiracy theorist, dog. Even though I think that photo was fake. I'm not even going to get into that because y'all going to clown me. Universe for real, dropping signs. Facts. April 23rd is the next date. Is it really? He's got a show on a Wednesday? Kendrick's first show is on the same day that Drake released Push Ups last year. That too. Be on the lookout for Dot's brother-in-law. He dope as shit. I want to hear that 19-minute Euphoria version. I think everybody does, man. Yeah. DJ Head said stay on stream Thursday. I don't know if that's this Thursday or next Thursday. Something is happening with Kendrick. Can't wait to see him in Charlotte on the 3rd. Next show is in Houston. Facts. So let's go ahead and take a look at let's actually go ahead and take a look at some of the show, man. We definitely talked about everything that I believe with the X chain, the homage he's been paying. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments. If I missed anything, let me know. But I definitely want to take a look at some of the stuff from the show. I hadn't had an opportunity to really look at any of that with y'all since we haven't been live. So if you're going to the show, maybe you don't want to look at this. If you go into the show, maybe you don't want to look at this, and I do still have a video that I'm gonna do. So I'm not gonna play all of the videos. Like, I'm not gonna play that one. But I definitely want to take a look at some of this. Yeah, we're not gonna look at that either. We got too much content to put out over here to watch all of this right now. But let me see what's going on here. Bro, this show looks stupid. Oh, this show looks stupid. It looks crazy, man. Shout out to Grand National Tour updates for also dropping videos. This show looks stupid. Merch it. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, so they actually put the whole set list out. Possible spoilers for future shows. Oh, I don't even want to go through that. I don't want to go through that because I don't want y'all to. Man, this so crazy, man. I still don't have tickets, gang. He'll be in Chicago in June. I still don't have tickets. Hopefully I can get some tickets, man. I'm hoping we can get some tickets, but the show looks stupid. The show looks stupid. I really want to know if anybody else went, because I've definitely heard nothing but good things about this show, man. I've literally heard nothing but good things about this show. What do they perform here? Gloria, they say?
My saint have my sin. Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause that bitch bit my
pen. That boy went crazy. That boy went crazy. He opened up with whacked out murals. And then you know what I like though? You know what else I like too? I like this like LA, I mean, it's not LA. It's just like a cursive like handwriting, but you definitely get that like LA vibe, like with this in the background. He performed 51 songs. I went and it was trash. Cuzzo, stop it! Cuzzo, stop it! Stop it, Cuzzo, stop it! Nah, I know he trolling, man. Y'all know he trolling. Y'all know he trolling, bro. What if it was a surprise? Wait, what if the surprise is SZA and the Kendrick project? I mean, at this point, I don't put nothing past it, bro. I think it's possible. It's possible. I don't know if it's likely because they have so much music where they can just put. Here's the thing. I don't think they will put that much heat in one spot. Let's put 2-3 songs on my album. Let's put 2-3 songs on your album. Then let's do another album. Let's put 2-3 songs on that one. And if they put 12 songs in them on one album, then it's kind of like they not gonna do nothing together any other time. So I don't know. We being blessed with content today, crew. Yeah, RMS, we contenting today. We contenting. Hit that like button if you guys haven't done it. 130 likes in the stream. Let's get it. Almost at 200. We listen. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. We need about. Let me see. We need about 300 subscribers until we hit 30K. But last week was rough for us, gang. I don't know why y'all they wasn't. I actually emailed YouTube like, bro, what's going on? My people not showing up, and then everybody telling me nobody's getting my notifications, man. So hopefully they fixed it. I see a lot of people showing up today, which I appreciate. Thank you guys so much. So if you guys haven't done it already, man, hit that sub button. It really helps out the channel. We need about 300 more subs till we get 30K. Hey, they right up front too. How much y'all think them tickets cost? Congratulations on the 30K. No, we not there yet. We not there yet. Yeah, I hit up YouTube about it because I didn't know, man. Bro, if I go, it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. How much y'all think them tickets cost? What the fuck? No, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. 50? $50? $50? Bro turned into Oprah. Hey, shout out, man, bro. Hey, look, we doing the giveaway. I'm giving away some shoes, bro. I'm gonna give away some shoes for 30K. I'm gonna give away some shoes for 30K. Nah, stop it, bro. I'm gonna give away some shoes. I'm gonna give away some shoes for 30K. I got a size 9. I got a size 9 for 30K, bro. My man's gave 60 memberships. What the hell? I'm giving away a pair, bro. We gonna give away a pair for 30K, dog. Hit that sub button. Subscribe, man. I'm gonna get those away for 30K. I got a size 9. I'm gonna give them away. Shout out to my dog Cuzzo, bro. That is crazy insanity. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. I'm losing my mind right now, bro. This is 60 gifted memberships is absolutely insane. Hey, man, thank you so much, bro. Reed, what up, my boy? Bro, 60 gifted is insane. Hit the like button for Cuzzo, bro. I'm blown away, bro. I got nothing else to say. Shout out my dog, Read My Soul in here, man. I was just talking about you earlier today, bro. I was just talking about your video about DMX. Thank you so much, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, thank you so much. Last week was a crazy week for me. It was kind of like, I was like, yo, what's going on? It's a little different out here this week. Like, this week in particular, I'm like, what's going on? Man, thank you for that, dog. I don't even know what to say, man, but other than thank you. Thank you so much for the 60 gifted memberships. We got 60 new members on the channel. If you get a membership, make sure y'all say thank you to Cuzzo, bro. Always showing love in the channel, bro. Thank you so much. That is crazy. I'm trying to get back in the damn stream. I don't even know what to say. Wow, bro. Thank you, man. What's this? Hey! Do you hear me? Do you feel me? That shit tough. And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the. I recognize. Let's go. That's hard, bro. That shit hard. Hey, Reed, we might have to do a. We might have to link up. We might have to link up, man. I'm thinking about doing a collab stream sometime this week, maybe like Thursday. I'm gonna hit some of y'all up and see who's available, and we could do. We might do like a little collab if you're free. If you're free. If y'all want to see that, if y'all want to see a collab stream, let me know. Let me know if y'all want to see a collab stream, because we can try to get a couple of the homies in here. Thursday, my free day. All right, let me know. Let me know. Nearly all the shows for the Grand National Tour that will be in Los Angeles are almost sold out. Bruh, excellent show, man. From what I'm seeing, it looks like it was an excellent show. I did drop the video about the Chanel deal too, so make sure y'all go ahead and tap in with that as well. What's this? Oh, proposal? Oh, that's lit! He proposed at the show? Oh, W! Oh, W! That's so dope. Oh, listen to the song too. Oh, he a W. He a W. He a W for life. He a W for life. He a W for life. Hey, yeah, tag who they should find him. W for life. That's hard, bro. I like that. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. What else happened? Anything else happen? We got a couple of other videos we got to get into too, man. We're going to get into another couple of videos. All right, yeah, the next show is in Houston. We're going to probably stay on top of all of this information, man. These are just my thoughts. These are just my thoughts on the meaning of the X chain. And we kind of gave you guys a couple of other things that I noticed as well. So if you guys agree, let me know. If you guys disagree, let me know. But all I need to know is I need to see y'all in the comments down below talking about it. Make sure y'all hit that sub button if you guys haven't done it already. We got some more content to get into over here, man. I'm going to go ahead and grab something to eat, and we'll be right back. But I love y'all, man. Y'all have a great 20 minutes. I'll see y'all in a minute, man. Hit that like button. I'm out. And shout out to Cuzzo, man. 60 gifted in here, man. And let me know if y'all prefer this view or if y'all like my other view better. Let me know. I love y'all, man. I'm out. I'll see y'all in a minute. Peace.